So it's really important that we remain physically active while we are spending more time at home these days. Physical inactivity is linked to a number of diseases like cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, some cancers, mental illness and obesity. But physical activity is also important for children's physical development, their social, emotional and cognitive development. And of course, physical activity is great for lowering stress levels in children and parents alike. The Australian Government Department of Health recommends that school-aged children should do at least 1 hour of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity per day. Now, this is a type of physical activity that causes children to huff and puff. Now, for younger children who are not yet at school, it's recommended that they do at least 3 hours of physical activity per day. And really this is to incorporate lighter intensity, more play-based physical activity, which is so critical for young children's development. There's some really simple and easy ways for children to be physically active while at home. Now, for young children, they may be simply doing the actions and dancing to our favourite rhymes and songs. So, for example, Ring a Rosie or Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. Imitating the actions of animals is also a fun way to keep active. But simple games like hide and seek and chasey are also great ways to be active at home. One of the underestimated ways to be active is through a simple stick of chalk. So playing a game of hopscotch, marking out that on the front driveway, but also allowing children to be creative with that chalk and come up with their own games and activities. And another great option for families to keep active is going on a family bike ride. Now, there's all sorts of physical activities that children can engage in at home that require minimal equipment. So physical activities that involve keeping a balloon off the ground, using bats and balls, but also natural elements like water and sand and sticks and leaves. Our research has shown also that having a family dog is associated with kids and adults being more physically active. Dogs create great opportunities for children to be engaged in play at home, whether it's inside or in the yard, but also a great motivator for all of us to go for a walk each day. And there's also some great suggestions for keeping physically active at home through our partners' websites. You may wish to have a look at Nature Play WA, Kiddo, and also Playgroups WA, Activating Bodies and Brains. There you'll find some good suggestions for older children as well.